gravity lager. Probably one of the more acceptable ones, one of the better ones that exist. Among high gravity lagers, what we're talking about is we're talking about malt liquors with a raised ABV up to like 7%, 8%, something like that. Among the good ones, the ones that are okay and not terrible, Steel Reserve, King Cobra, Hurricane. There's probably some others like Colt 45 High Gravity is good, but there's a good realm of them that are called high gravity that are absolutely terrible, such as Axe Head, the camo black ice type things. Those are fucking horrible. But going to be reviewing Steel Reserve 211 High Gravity. It's 8.1 alcohol percent by volume, and it gets a 2.37 out of 5 on Gravity. That's like it's like a D, so not good ratings going on. Well, I did a chug review. I did like a chug practice video of Budweiser, and that's something that I can chug, I guess, pretty well. But somebody said maybe you should do Steel Reserve. Can't chug this. This is just not something that I can chug. But I figured that if I did do a review of it, I don't remember, and haven't seen it, I guess, in looking through my catalog of beer reviews. So we're gonna go ahead and revisit this. I'm gonna call it a revisit because I'm sure I did it a long time ago. Something happened to the video or something. Let's go ahead and do this and pour this into my Nebraska mug here. It's very cold. So with that pour, we got about 5 fingers. Soapy white head. The body is very, very clear. Dark golden. I do see particulate matter, but that's only looking very, very hard, I guess. But it's very clear, as you can see. Dark golden. Typically with these high gravity type products, like some people think that Earthquake is good. I'm really not a fan of the Earthquake, actually. I should probably do a revisit of that as well. High gravity is sort of a thing that it's sort of a weird sort of thing. Like I'd rather have like a regular malt liquor, like maybe Mickey's or something like that, or just regular Colt 45. But I don't really, not a huge fan of the high gravity things, but I do partake in the high gravity from time to time, I guess. So the smell is a very sweet, almost cloying sweet malts is what's happening. Maybe some corn or something like that. But maybe there isn't corn in it, I'm not sure. It smells like it might have corn in it. It says extra malted barley and select hops for extra gravity. But it smells like it could have adjunct in it, and I'm not sure if it does or not. 211 mark based on the medieval symbol for steel appears only on Steel Reserve High Gravity Lager. We use nearly twice the ingredients of many normal lagers and brew for over twice as long as many quality beers. So, Steel Reserve is owned by somebody. I'm not sure who. It just says the Steel Brewing Company, but I think it's owned by somebody. It has to be. But I don't know. It smells like it has adjunct in it, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's just like a really sweet kind of barley malt, but it smells like it could have like a corn thing happening. Let's go ahead and get a swig here. See, that's why I can't chug this, is because it's very, very sweet. It's very strong. 8%, like among all these craft beers that we have, among all the craft beers, you know, where we get, you know, a lot of 7%, 8%ers. 8% is a high level. 8.1% is a high ABV, you know. So this is going to be a strong one, pretty much. Whew. Feels like it might have adjunct in it, I'm not sure, but I could be wrong. The malts or the sweetness is there. It's a very sweet thing happening. Not cloying, but it's very, very sweet, very strong sweetness. Some of these high gravities remind me of Keystone Ice, because that is a very sweet, cloying beer, I guess, is what I'm saying. This is this is getting there. Sorry, still a little sick. This is getting there. This is getting close. Not much really to say about it other than the fact that it's something that you're gonna want it very, very cold, because once it warms up, it's not gonna be good. Well, you might be able to drink it, but it's gonna be a lot better when it's cold, like freezer cold. So it's good. I do enjoy it. Typically, when it comes to these adjunct products, I don't really get this high gravity product that often. If I'm getting like a regular American adjunct macro product, I mean, if I do get something that's heightened in ABV, it'll be an ice beer or a malt liquor. Typically, not one of these. You know, it'll be something like MGD or something like that. You know, something regular, not something this strong. The strong stuff that I get, I save to get in the craft beer realm of things. But it is good. I'm going to go ahead and give it a B+, because it's kind of a characteristic of some of these, I think, is that it's moving towards being intolerable, moving towards being difficult to drink, difficult to stomach, difficult to tolerate, because it's just strong. Same reason I don't buy Four Loko. You know, I don't buy some of those like really high ABV malt liquor products or malt beverage products, because there's just unbearable. This is moving towards that direction, but it's not there. I can drink it and enjoy it. Let's see here. The feel is moving towards medium. You can kind of feel and taste the alcohol just a little. I would say it's drinkable. It does have a level of drinkability, but not crushable. Like, I could not chug this if I wanted to. But this is a solid B. I mean, it's good. It's enjoyable. Not my favorite thing ever. If it was any sweeter, it'd be in the C range, just because it's, I don't know. There's something about some of these products that I just sometimes can't deal with. But I got this because I was in the mood for it. I am enjoying it. Solid B. If you do like Steel Reserve, or you don't like it, tell me about it in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you very much for watching.